Okay, happy FOMC day. First of all, for my traders, the Zoom schedule today, we are doing my normal AM, where we're done at 11 a.m. Eastern, and then I will be back on 15 minutes or so before the statement, and of course through the interview. So we're going to do Zoom in the AM and the PM today. Usually in the PM, I just post inside the group, because not everyone can make Zoom, and seeing the post in the afternoon is one way to see my thoughts. It's just one trader's opinion. But today we're going to do Zoom in the AM and Zoom in the PM to watch the fireworks. Why not? This is like the Super Bowl of events, right? So let's talk about FOMC. So I don't know if you heard, but they're proposing a name change for FOMC to FAFO. If you don't know what FAFO is, Google it. What does FAFO mean? Okay. So FAFO day, complex, trappy, level 10 price action with a twist and a cherry on top, okay? This is as complicated and trappy as you can get. I think it's okay to trade in the AM, but it's typically super boring. Watching is best all day today than putting your account at risk. Great day to paper trade. Great day to use the paper trade account here in your trading view. Remember, there's two events. There's the statement and then the interview. They each have their own trappy actions. And this day, if you're going to trade it, is the day for the trader who loves to whiz on the electric fence.
Don't whiz on the electric fence.
I recommend you trade small, if at all. So now let's go look at some previous FOMC days and the day after, plus the day after. So we're going to look at the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday price action of the previous days, okay? Why not? Let's go to the first one this year. I've already looked at these things just so I make sure I knew what I wanted to say and exactly what I thought I was going to say. So this is the combined range from Wednesday to Thursday, 160 points. And then you add in Friday, and from the high of Thursday to the low of Friday is another 100 points. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Now let's go to March the 22nd. Which one of these doesn't look like the other? So you have an initial 40-point candle there. Then it slams down 100 points. And then, hold on, let me move this over. 100 points. Then it goes up 70 points. Then it slams down 100 points. And then it goes back up 96 points. Look at this. Would you just look at it? 100, 45, 75, 100, and 100. All right, let's go to May the 3rd. Look at this day. Gap down before it even opened, 78 points. And then there was a little reaction candle here, somewhere about 38 points. Then went down 60 points. And if I go from the high to here to the low of the next day is 100 points. And then from the low of this day to the high of the next day, 100 points. I think I'm seeing a pattern. I think so. I'm a little slow. But let's go to June 14th. June 14th. I knew there was a day that it seemed to have had a much milder reaction. Maybe it was June. 48 points. That's still not very mild, right? But it is mild compared to some of the ones we've seen. Full 100 points. So when I tell you that there's a chance of a 100-point candle, I'm not kidding. Let's go to July the 26th now. Which one of these doesn't look like the other? You know, this is the day after candle. I mean, look at that. So this day bounced back and forth 40-something points. It gapped up just to slam down 80 points. Wow. And now let's go look at the last one. Let's go to September the 20th. September the 20th. So this was a day that had a 60-point straight down move. It had a little wiggle here. So let's look at the wiggle. 20-something points. Let's add in the day after, 161 points. Let's add in the Friday from there, 227 points. 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is why they're entertaining changing the name to FAFO. So, I encourage you to be smart and realize there is a strong trend line here. So, if you made me make a prediction, let's go to predictions. Why not? That can be fun. What you do is you grab your path tool. I'm just going to throw on my AM levels. Of course, this is not all my levels. These are the ones I'm sharing here. Okay. So let's take a peek at this. If you made me bet, and I'm going to keep this on my chart, and we'll review later. What do I know, guys? But I would envision perhaps coming and taking down this Monday's RTH low, popping back up and coming to this bull bear line. And maybe this new line I have here. This 4350, make sure that's on your chart. Yesterday's low, Monday's low, and I have the words, watch out below if that wants to happen. Good luck on FOMC, or affectionately known as FAFO.
Stay green, my friends, and to learn more about our group, go to microstrader.com.